Y'all listen, please hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Okay. Y'all know I'm still here. I'm recuperating or whatever, but I feel, listen, when I tell y'all I could go out here and do 50 million crunches and 50 million push-ups and all of that, I'd be lying. But I feel well enough to do it if I really wanted to do it with my fat ass. But listen, I gotta be real with y'all, child. Um, this was very late, all right, and very just put together at the last minute. So I'm not expecting hundreds and hundreds of people to be here, whatever the case may be. And plus, this is the annex building. I already know how y'all do. But I listen, I started off doing this review as a pre-recorded, like it said in the title, but then I got the reading and roasting joy ass so bad. And so bad I had to stop. Okay. I had to stop because I had to remind myself I like joy. And I've always liked joy ever since season one. So once that realization came up in my mind, I said, you know what, T, look, chill out. And then I said, I got all of this energy and blah, blah, blah. May as well just put it in the lab and put it on the second channel. So the second channel can have some type of a damn live. I appreciate it being 23 people. Thank y'all, but can I get at least 23 likes instead of it being 13? Listen, this is the second channel, you guys. Okay, so really liking up this live definitely does help push the video through the algorithm. All right, it's gonna push not only the video in the algorithm, but it's also gonna help push the notifications. All right, so that the people who don't get their damn bell, they will get the bell if y'all will continue to like it up, because that's what helps pushes these videos, y'all. The more y'all like and the more y'all comment, share, all that stuff, that's what helps me, Scotty, really BTV, all us, y'all love us so much, child. Please remember to like up this live. Please. All right. It only takes a click. That's all. You ain't got to pay for it. It's free. Just click the like button. That's it. Let's see who up in here though. Cause I don't know. What's good, Megan? Ain't that many. What's good, Megan? What's good, Kyra? I hope I said your name right. What's good, Emily? How you doing, friend? Sharon, Joel. How you doing, boo? Um, um, like I say, it's gonna be some more people hopping up in here real soon, hopefully. What's good, Nessie? I hope I said your name right. Y'all know how I am. I'm real bad with names, honey. If I ain't known you since school, I'm real bad with names. All right, especially with the way some of y'all mamas want to come out here and spell y'all ratchet ass name. Y'all names could be real classy, but then y'all mamas want they ghetto fat and progetic side to come out, and then they want to spell it in the most unorthodox way that they could find to spell it. No shade to y'all mamas, but y'all know what I mean when I say that. What's good, John Tall? I hope I said your name right. Hey T, sneaking in training to gag with you for a little bit. Well, I appreciate it. You said it was good enough. That's all that matters. Okay, friend, that's all that matters. I got a cash app from somebody. Thank you, Natalia, for your cash app, boo. Yes, God. Thank you for your cash app, bitch. It is totally appreciated. Feel better, sweetie. I feel like, listen, it's the probiotics, y'all. Because if it wasn't for the probiotics, I'm telling y'all, I would have been down literally all day yesterday. Y'all, anybody that deal with IBS, y'all know when y'all have a flare up, and I know everybody is different, but I know with me, girl, when I tell y'all I will be down y'all wouldn't have heard from me at all yesterday. At all. And by the time I would have felt better, it would have been late in the evening, about 8, 9 o'clock. And I would have just been so over it and exhausted from oohing and ahhing all day and grabbing my stomach and oh my God, I'm about to die. I'd be tired and exhausted, so I just go to sleep. The whole day wasted. Yesterday was the first time in about a year since I've been on these regimens like it came and then it went. Just as quick as it came, it went in about like an hour. And I was like, wait a minute. I'm not used to this. Like, because I just knew. I don't even watch this raggedy show. I just want to hear you read somebody down. Well, D, listen, we 7 minutes and 40 seconds in. So I'm gonna repeat what I said before y'all came up in here because I had to let it be known, honey. I look, I had to turn around and make this a damn laugh because I got to reading and roasting Joy so damn bad, and it hurt my feelings to do that because I like Joy. Again, I say I like Joy. I've been down for Joy since season one. But she really irked my damn nerves this past episode, child. People sleeping on the probiotics. And I was one of them, and I'm a whole damn nurse. But see, the only reason why I did was because I never had IBF before. I'm not used to this. I'm new to this IBF, IBS. I keep saying IBF. Lord, when I was on the main channel, the person thought I said IVF. And I said, IVF, honey, I can hack churn natural. Ain't nothing wrong with my coochie. But or my fallopian tubes or my uterus, girl. But no shade to my, like I say, all of my women that do it, we in the struggle together, so you understand? Ain't nothing but it's a smaller joke, cackle and kiki to make you laugh at yourself. That's all. All right. I don't want none of y'all women getting all up in the tizzy and here come another punk run around here trying to make like, nah, I ain't no punk making like nothing. All right. I'm just this. It's okay to laugh at yourself sometime. Hey. All right, we 9 minutes in. I ain't even got to do all that. What's good, y'all? So yeah, like I was saying, this was a pre-recorded. I was up early this morning and I went on ahead and watched Love and Hip Hop Miami. And I was in the middle of watching Love and Hip Hop Atlanta before I realized it was 11 o'clock and I had to do this. And I was just gonna put Love and Hip Hop Atlanta with this, but I said nah, because this is the second channel. I need to have different type of videos so I can get different type of content. You know what I mean? So I just said nah, I'm gonna do it like this. But I was reading and roasting Joy so damn bad, girl. Again, I say I had to stop myself and remind myself that I like her. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't want to do that to her, but she pissed me off. Yeah, I don't like how Joy hyped up the Mean Girl comment. Like y'all are though low key read her. But see, that's the thing. That's I see. Y'all want me to read Joy? All right, Joy. The customers is always right. I didn't want to read and roast you down to the ground, so that's why this became a lab. But the people say they want you read down to the ground, to the ground, ground, ground. So I'm just gonna give the people what they want. So look, and I hope if should you ever see this, Joy, ain't no hard feelings. All right, because again, I like you, bitch. I just didn't appreciate the way y'all treated Zoe Binks. I did not like the way y'all treated Zoe Binks. And I'm really gonna go in and I have on next week's episode when that manager, I can't think of her name now, but when that manager allowed Trina and Joy to get all up in her ear about Zoe Binks, and then she tried to cut. Oh, I can't wait for next week because I'm Love and Hip Hop Miami. This is season 5, episode 6, Mean Girls. So the episode continues with Shay. Shay is at home. I don't know what she was doing. Maybe she was opening up the rest of Jediah. I want to say it's Jediah, but I for some reason I don't think that's that child name. Shadiah. Is it Sha or Shay baby birthday party just recently happened not too long ago. And she finally took the time to get all of that together or whatever, whatever. And her and Fabo talk. Um, what bothers me about Fabo, and I'm gonna be honest, and I don't know if y'all noticed this, but I did. What's good, Jasmine? How you doing, friend? Shout out to everybody that's coming on up in here. I don't mean to miss nobody. Shout out to the people that's coming up in here. I love you too, Jasmine Simmons. Thank you for loving on me, sir. Um, well, actually, you my sis. All right, you my sis. All right. we're gonna get this together right here, right now, just so y'all know the pronouns. Y'all not cisgender women, y'all women's. All right. We call y'all cis. People like me, Scotty, JoJo, Maddie Rance, cousin Reggie, y'all know my people. We suck. All right. SUH. We suck. You get it? Y'all are cis. All right. So those are the pronouns for the people that don't know the difference between cis and suck. Y'all my sis. I'm y'all suck. That's how that go. So now that we got the pronouns about the way, because I ain't got time for none of that either. Okay, I ain't got time for none of that either. Now we got the pronouns out the way. Everybody know who everybody is. What bothers me the most about Shay, though, on a real tip, is I don't like how she allows these men to skew her feelings from one thing to the next thing. Don't get me wrong. Not even that. Fabo, you was dead ass wrong for the way that you acted when it came down to Mama Sandra. You was. Even though in the last episode I said, I mean, hey, it is what it is, because if I was something I don't want you talking to me about no ratty ass dog either. But you really could have just kept it at that. It didn't have to be all of that you gave it. And I was on Shay's side. That's my mom. You could leave today. And I get over that. But this is my mama. Like, there has to be some type of boundary set or put in place to where things like that don't happen. But instead of Fabo sitting there and sitting in his mess, y'all want to know what he did? He then want to turn around to deflect from that, to then want to bring on, well, what Mama D said. At the end of the day, Mama D is going to be Mama D. And Shay already knows what Mama D gives. What Mama D gave to Fabo, was it disrespectful? Yeah, it was. But I felt like the biggest elephant and the biggest fish that needs to be fried here is Fabo and your mama, not what Mama D had to say to Fabo. I don't care about Fabo and Mama D. I care about Mama Sandra and Fabo. That would be my very first priority. I deal with Mama D at a whole nother time. It's y'all two, mama and you, that need to get y'all ish together. So don't get me wrong. While I understand Shay feeling the way towards Mama D and wanting to get Mama D together as she should, I do feel like she should have spent more time digging at Fabo's ass for disrespecting her mama the way that he did. And not only in front of the daughter, but in front of the family, in front of the friends, in front of the loving hip hop Miami cameras, all of the rest of the stuff, especially considering the fact that you got all these women coming out here basically confirming. I'm gonna tell you something else, Shay. Yeah, Mama D was wrong. But when Mama D was sitting down talking to Mama Sandra later on in the episode, and she was running down the shit that she heard about Fabo, I'm not gonna lie, Shay, I heard that too. I told you in last week's episode, it's another YouTuber that came out last week or a week or two ago that came out with all of this tea about Fabo and how he is broke. And that's why he was 3 hours late bringing that Tesla around there, because it won't even his Tesla. It's some girl that he was running around out here with and all of the rest of this stuff. Like, I need to find out who that young lady is so that I can share that video with y'all. I'm not gonna act like what Mama D said was an out and out lie, because what Mama D said was the same thing that I heard that young lady say in the video last week sometime. So, I'm just saying, Shay, everybody can't be lying about Fabo. That's all I'm saying. Now, maybe call me what you want, but for me, everybody can't be lying about Fabo. They just can't be. Everybody is not a liar when it comes to Fabo. Something about Fabo, the milk ain't clean with, Shay. And I at this point, Shay, I believe you want to hold on to a fantasy. I think because you do have this man's child, you don't want to be labeled or listed as a man's baby mama. And I think that's why you're choosing. Shea Brothers should have gotten Fabo ass the one time he was useful. He failed the mission. Fabo told him and Shay. Fabo told Shay, and I believe everything Fabo said. When Fabo looked at Shay, he said, Shay, you already know me. He said, you know, I do this shit for real. So you better go and get your damn brother. And I ain't trying to say that MJ is a punk, but Fabo don't look like he no bitch ass nigga either. Like Fabo didn't mind going there with him. He was just trying not to, like, cause he already done did it damn enough. He showed up 3 hours late, lightweight cussed out Mama Sandra. Like he couldn't do you know what I mean? Me too. Some chick in Atlanta. Hmm. Oh, you heard it too. I told y'all. I told y'all it was last week sometime. She wasn't a big YouTuber like that, but she came out basically mirroring and echoing the same thing that Mama D said she did. So I'm just saying, Shay, everybody can't be lying. The girl went into detail about how dude Mama worked for her. Ooh. I believe Fabo too, since he clearly has nothing to lose. Ooh. Allegedly, he ain't got nothing to lose. Allegedly, what the girls are saying, what the YouTuber said, and what Mama Deborah said. Moving on. Moving on, girl. Anyway, Trent, see, this is the part in the pre-recorded video where I had to stop and remind myself that I like Joy because Joy didn't even do anything in this scene. But just me speaking her name, y'all, I ain't even gonna lie. I got to reading and roasting Joy for about a good 2 minutes up here, and I couldn't even do it. So let me okay. Trina doing a commercial for a cognac, I guess. That she partnered with, I guess. And she decided to make a girls' day and she invited the ladies. And by ladies, I mean Amara, Miami Tip, and Joy. Bobby Lights has a single release coming up, and Trina got to think about whether or not she wants to come since her last encounter with Bobby. And Joy felt disrespected by Bobby Lights telling DWD about Marlon giving her flowers. You know something? To be real, y'all know I don't like Bobby. I don't like Bobby at all. But I wish I did because if I did like Bobby, I would straight up tell Bobby straight up to his face. First of all, Trina is not your cousin. That's number one. Number two, y'all are not family. And if y'all are family, y'all have a strange way of showing it. Because for me, I feel like they don't mind Bobby being around and they don't mind Bobby being Bobby when it benefits them. The same as it is on Love and Marriage. The same as it is with Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. How everybody has such a huge issue with Carly Red and her messiness when it's them. But when Carly Red is being messy with somebody else on their behalf, it's not a big deal to them. And it's the same situation as it is with Bobby, Joy, and Trina. Like my thing is you didn't even agree with the fact of Joy running around here accepting any damn thing from Marlon, whether it's flowers, cars, or candy. You didn't appreciate that. You was the main one sitting here telling her how she need to get her shit together, and you don't understand what she got going on. And child, you still like. And I'm gonna tell you something else, Joy. You disrespected yourself by lowering your standards to try to go and sit up and talk to a man who you know ran out there and screwed his wife's sister for months. I like, just like I, right, but get mad because Bobby told Trick. Thank you. Not family, not friends. Trina always looking for a reason to discard Bobby. And that's why I said I really wish that I liked Bobby, because I'm just I like, it frustrates me to constantly see Bobby getting taken advantage of by these two birds. I'm sorry, Trina, but that's just how I feel about you. Straight up, Trina, that's how I feel about you. When it comes to Bobby, when it comes to Bobby, I don't even fool with Bobby. But when it comes to the way you be disregarding him the way that you do, especially when it came down to how you did Zoe Brinks, you're a bird who's running around here trying to call yourself the Queen of Miami. And again, that shit don't mean much. When the only thing you got to show for it is 20 damn CDs and a goddamn BET award. Like, in my opinion, like, there's so many other people that is so far ahead of you, Trina, that's not running around out here trying to claim my Queen of Miami. Because at the end of the day, that don't mean like, the city girls could walk around here and portray themselves as the Queen of Miami, and I'd be down for it. No shade. You got these little young hoes running around down here winning all type of awards out the damn ass. And again, the only thing you got to show for it is a BET Lifetime Achievement Award and 20 damn albums. But you walk around here and you float around here, and like, even when Miami Tip was sitting down talking to you and she was trying to explain to you about Zoe Binks's feelings, about how she felt when when you came down to the cipher. And when she was trying to explain how she felt, you know what you did? You rolled your ass. Like, that's the type of shit I'm talking about. What, like, I don't like, my thing is, if I'm considering myself the queen of anything and I have the opportunity or the spaces to really help people, that's what I would do. I would be here really willing to help people. I'm not about to be sitting over here acting as if somebody is supposed to be kissing my ass. Like, at the end of the day, who am I? Oh, right. Even Kaya out here, what she is. People love to sit up and talk mess about Kaya, but I got several of Kaya's albums. Not the one that not the one hit wonder that we all know, Thug Misses, either. Right. She's always pretending to uplift women but throw shade because Zoe Binks didn't do anything to you. And another thing that pisses me off about this cast in particular is how none of y'all feel as though y'all can get Trina together. That's what, like, to be real with y'all, loving hip hop Miami, that's really what drags the show down. Because everybody else could get read down on and everybody else could get called out on their foolishness, but Trina and TWD, unless they're calling each other out. Where's the fun in that? Like, I would have appreciated it more had Miami Tip said, nah, tree, nah, don't go rolling no ass, don't go doing that, sis. You know I love you to pieces, but even I felt the way about you after that. Because that girl did not deserve none of that. She came there, she did her thing, and she was very excited to meet you. And the only thing that you really could have done, it would have been nice for her. You just been like, hey, what's good, Zoe? Like, Zoe, look, I got so much on my plate, sis. I got so much going on, but I promise you, I will get back with you. I will keep in touch with you. You know, let me hear this time, but that, like, there was so many ways that you could have, you know what I'm saying, smooth that over with Zoe Binks before you just left the way that you did. Like, it was just like to go do what though, Trina? To partner up with a damn cognac? Because other than that, I don't know what. Or being on some tired ass song with Flo, talk about some damn bounce that with your old ass. Like, moving on, moving on, moving on, moving on. Cause I ain't like that. Like they carrying on as if Zoe Binks did something to them. And like I'm like, we'll get there. We'll get there. So Sukiana go around there to her. Now y'all said because she came with her sister. Y'all said the sister name was Ski. Hey, Brandon, what's good, friend? It's almost as if Trina is the shiny of this show and can't be approached. And that's what drags it down. Because I really wanted Miami Tip to dig in her ass about the way that she treated her. The same way I wanted Bobby to dig if y'all cousins, like you say your cousins, you should have no problems with telling Tree about her damn self. That's how I know y'all ain't cousins. Could have been my cousin. Bitch, I don't give a damn who the hell you is. I knew you before you was any of this shit, and you finna hear my damn mouth. Cause the way you treated that girl was fucked up. Like that's what I would have been had it been my cousin. I don't give a damn about you being Trina the baddest. That mean, ho, I knew you before all of this. Like that's why I say it's no way these people are family. Because you couldn't have been a family of mine. And I'm sitting over here trying to act like I'm scared to get you together, or I'm scared to say this, or I'm scared to say that. Like, whatever. Y'all tell me that girl real name because I refuse to believe that Sukiyana mama let that girl crawl out her coochie and called her Ski. And this is how I know y'all some little young hoes. Do y'all know what, first of all, skeet is nut. Be clear. That's what skeet is. Y'all ain't never heard Lil Jon and the East Side Boys. Ah, skeet, skeet, okay? Ah, skeet, skeet. I ain't never heard of that. Look back at your ass. Shake the look back at your ass. Y'all remember that? Off the Crunk Juice album. Why is this little young girl running around out here with a nickname for nut? So do they call you ski because they ski all over you? And you just adopted that nickname, and that's just what the people call. Somebody tell me that child real name anyway, because I ain't got no time. Um, so they go around there to the pizza shop where her cousin Isaiah is cousin Isaiah the one that used to work at Sukiyana's clothing store. Is that the same cousin? Was that the same cousin that was working at her clothing store when she had it? What season was it? Was it last season or the season before last? Was that her? Was that cousin? Y'all give me together in the comments. So they get to talking. Well, she gets to talking. Yep, and was talking shit. Oh, okay. I thought so. I thought so. Even though I stopped reviewing it about episode 4 or 5, I did remember. I remember. Good morning, Dominique Carter. How you doing, Dominique? What's good, friend? I'm glad you're here. Shout out to everybody that's filing on up in here. Y'all make sure to like up the laugh as y'all file in. Um, like it up, like it up, like it up. Those that would like to donate to the channel, the PayPal and Cash App is available. Also, the join button. I only got one tier on this channel, so if y'all so choose to, feel free. If not, y'all are welcome anyhow, honey. Anyway, we're gonna move on from that. So she talks about how she's starting this new journey and how she wants to elevate and she wants to become a virtuous woman. And well, listen, Suki, virtual women's don't be all face down, ass up on the red carpet down to the VMAs. I mean, I'm just saying. And the gag is, I really don't feel like that designer of that dress appreciated you being face down, ass up, with all of that silk on that nasty, dirty, disgusting ass red carpet that all of y'all been walking and tramping all over. Like, do you? Whatever. Okay, whatever. I understand Sukiyana wanting to elevate it. All of them should. All of them should. Don't be like Trina up here damn near 50 and still being on songs talking about bounce that ass. So I'm on your side. Don't be like Tree Tree. Elevate. Elevate. That's what you're supposed to do. Elevate and elevate until you can't elevate no more. Change your image. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But if you're gonna change your image, Sukiyana, change your image. All that you had going on down to the VMA, red carpet, and all that. See, that's not changing your image, Sukiyana. That proved what Bobby Light said to you in the prior episode to be right. Even though I was on your side because I felt like Bobby was doing too much. But see, when you did shit like that, that right there proved Bobby's point and everybody else's point when they was like, girl, change. I mean, I guess. But she felt bad for the way that she went in and let have on Bobby. You know, she did. She felt bad about it. And she talked about how her and Bobby are friends. And that's why she was so hurt that Bobby and Miami Tip was sitting around gossiping about her, doing OnlyFans and so on and some such. And so, even though she's still pissed with Bobby, she said, you know what? I went too hard on him. And I want to sit and me and him need to have a conversation. I was with Suki for wanting to sit and have a conversation with Bobby. I was. It does show growth. So I will definitely give Sukiana that. I'm down for that. I agree, T, but people are not going to take her seriously. She wants to change, but she still be doing the same stuff. Exactly, Dominique, like that red carpet. That's why I'm saying, Suki. See, that's why Bobby said what he said, and you took offense to that. But that is what Bobby was talking about. Mhm. But like I said, I agree with you. I appreciate you for wanting to sit and have a conversation with Bobby and work that out because I feel as though y'all should work it out. So no shade. So Bobby Lights is filming a movie and then he meets with his party planner slash friend. I think he said his name was Van. And he wants to apologize to Trina and Joy about how things went down at Flo's album, Flo's release, single release, or whatever the case may be. Again, Bobby, you completely look, girl. Bobby, if you want me to like you, sir, I'm gonna need for you to quit being a pick me. I'm gonna need for you to quit being a pick me to bitches that is so willing to drop you at the dime of a hat. Like like Bobby, seeing you do that irks my nerve. And it makes me feel bad for you because it's like you want to be picked and accepted by Trina and Joy so damn bad. And it's just like for what? For what? Whatever. Van wants to invite Eliza, Eliza Rain to the event, even though she and Miami Tip got issues. Child, I don't even know what to say for that. What day does this show come on? Mondays at 8. I'm late. I'm always late. Because y'all know Mondays, I'm normally doing the whether you like it or not panel. So that's why y'all was getting this on like a Wednesday or a Tuesday. I really ain't got no excuse as to why y'all didn't get it on Monday because whether you like it or not panel is hiatus until November. I really ain't got no excuse why it didn't come Monday, but you know, I'm here nonetheless, and you getting a laugh for it. So I think I made up. Miami Tip, not a fan of her mouth is too reckless to tell that girl she only had a baby for a check. Girl, if that was your friend, why would you tell something she may have confessed to her about? Now I agree with you. I like my listen, I like Miami Tip. I like her. I don't feel as though she necessarily did anything so effed up for me not to like her. But I am on your side with that though. If you and this girl are friends, and even if that is what, and if that is what she was doing, she was wrong for that. She is, and that's why she getting her karma with Future now. Because I believe what Miami Tip said. To be honest with you, friend. I believe what Miami Tip said about Eliza. I do. I believe what Miami Tip said about Eliza. She was a bottle girl who got all of this, who started being around, because she said it herself. She was a bottle girl who was running around down here doing this, doing that to be the next thing on, and so and so and so. And then she got promotions, and then that's when she met the rapper, and so and so and so, and didn't mind. Never mind the fact that he was Future and he already had a damn reputation for getting women pregnant and not wanting to take care of the baby. Never mind that. She still wanted to be with him, sleep with him unprotected, and have a damn baby and believe all of the damn lies that he done told all his hoes from Sierra on down. So I'm not gonna sit here and act like Miami Tip said a lie, because she didn't. Okay. She didn't. But Miami Tip, you still is wrong. You wrong as two left shoes, sis. Because if she was your friend, you should have got her together on the back end, not come out here on social media. Because I remember that Miami Tip. I remember that. I remember that. I remember that live you did back in 2019, and I remember it kind of picked up some steam, kind of sort of because it had to deal with Future. But I mean, it wasn't a big thing like that. But I remember that. I remember that laugh, Miami Tip. I remember that laugh. Now I ain't know she was the one you was talking about. I didn't know she was the one that you was talking about. But I remember that laugh. And I do agree with that. You wrong for that, Miami Tip, because if she was your friend, you get your friend together on the back end, not the front end. Just saying. And so I agree with Natalia when she say that. I agree with you. I agree. I agree with you. Um, so Amara goes to see Eliza because Laza. Is it Eliza or Laza? I think it's just Laza. Lazarine. Apparently she was a bottle girl. Future baby mammy, one of many future baby mammy. But she's a realtor. That's cute. And Amara, she's into being a realtor. Where the hell is your music, Amara? I don't know, y'all. Like for me, and I get people can do different things. You don't have to be stagnant. But I just feel like if you get up here season one hollering your music, your music, your music, your music, your music, you crying about it every damn episode. You crying about how people don't take you seriously. You crying about how you don't want to do this and then the third. You crying about how you want so and so and so. Like, don't get me wrong, Amara. I'm glad you working because you got twin daughters to take care of, plus your mom. So I'm glad that you're working and I'm glad that you found a ways to make ends meet. I ain't saying that at all. But what happened to the music? I Now somebody came under my comments and said that her music is more prevalent in the Dominican Republic, I think. I think somebody says that she does do that on the Dominican Republic side of things, I think. It was hold on, where that? Because Amara, I don't understand, sis. Okay, I don't understand, Amara. That's all I'm saying. What do people say it? Oh Lord, I can't find it now. Dear God. Well, that's what somebody came under my comments and said. Somebody said that she does still do music, but it's more popular. I think they said the DR. I think. But they said she does still do music. It's just there. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Maybe it is. But fine. If she go to see her, case in point. So Eliza talks about how she and Miami Tip were cool, but they were both bottle girls and dancers, and I think Bobby was cool with them too, because I think Bobby was around there around that time, because I think he said he was doing their hair or their makeup or something like that. So Bobby knows all three of them, and Bobby knows all three of them to be friends. So, because he was confused as to when they stopped being friends, because he didn't understand where the beef between them came or whatever. But we'll get down to that later. And so Liza says she's pissed at Miami Tip because out of nowhere, she went live back in 2019 and talking about how, um, she don't think Future is really her baby daddy, because she thought she said she named somebody else. to be the daddy, or she was going to test somebody else to be the daddy, and how, she would use anybody or step on anybody to get to where she want to go, and so and so and so, and da 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 da. I mean, friend, I don't know. I don't know. But Liza, let me tell you this though. If you are gonna be up here on Love and Hip Hop Miami, I really hope you don't pull a Jessica White. And what I mean by that is, I really hope you don't get up here and make your whole shtick about you being one of Future's baby mammies. Because, girl, what does that mean at the very tail end of the day? Thank you so much. Thank you for your cash app, boo. Yes, Kelly Love. Thank you for your cash app, Kelly Love. Mwah. I appreciate you for being here. Oh, you knew. Well, if you new here, friend, I got a main channel giving you the real tea, honey. All right. I mean, if you new here, don't just subscribe to the annex, sis. Make sure you subscribe to the main church house, girl, because that's where all of the good stuff happen. All of the good praising and all of that. They go on the main channel too, sis. If you ain't there. All right. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you for your cash app. Make sure you follow the main one too, sir. Um anywho, uh But yeah, Amara. I mean, not Amara. Liza, I really hope you don't get up here with this Jessica White thing about Future was my baby daddy and Future was supposed to love me and Future said he was gonna do this for me and Future said he was gonna do that for me and Future said he wanted me to have a baby and Future said that he was so happy that I got pregnant. Then all of a sudden, Future decided that he didn't want to be with me and Future decided that he didn't want to be my baby daddy. Da-da-da. Girl, stand in line. Okay. All right, Liza, stand in line, sis. Moving on. So Sukiyana pulls up on Bobby because y'all know Bobby is in dance rehearsal for his new song, Don't Judge Me. I think that's what it's called. Um, and all of that. And once again, she bring that damn sister, whatever her real name is. I refuse to call that child Nut. Because that's what Skeet is nut. So I refuse to call her that. Somebody tell me that child real name, then I can address her problem. But she goes with Sukiyana for more support, just in case things go left or whatever. Somebody's there to defuse and make stuff right. But she didn't even need to do that. I appreciated Bobby and Sukiyana sit down. I appreciated Bobby hearing out Sukiyana, hearing out her feelings and where she came from. I appreciate Sukiyana for hearing out Bobby and hearing out where Bobby was coming from. I can appreciate the growth that I see in people. And I do feel like, and I know we gag Sukiyana and all that stuff or whatever, but I can see growth in Sukiyana. And so I can't. Just the fact that she even felt bad about the way she went in on Bobby, I said, okay, Suk. Suk is not a bad person. Because most people wouldn't have felt bad about a damn thing they said to Bobby likes messy ass. A lot of them would not give a damn. I could totally appreciate Suki for saying, you know what, Bobby, even though I was mad, I ain't even had to give you all that. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate for Bobby for saying, well, you know what, sis, I didn't take your feelings into consideration. And now that you told me what you've been going through and how you feel, I totally get your frustrations. I appreciate that. I do. So shout out to the both of them for hugging it out, being friends again, and being able to move on. I knew a girl who was calling around looking for a rapper that was in town, and she was leaving her name with the folk as Slob. See, I can't. I see Bobby is gonna be on a new show called House of Villains with New York. Tanisha from Bad Girls Club and Omarosa. Yeah, I saw that, and I might watch that and review it. Quiet as it's kept. Future has writing and production credits, so his money is pretty consistent. So that little 2,500 a month will come in handy. I'm dead. Not a little 2,500 a month. And not you calling it a little 2,500 a month. Child, y'all so messy. Any anyway, so Mama Deborah and Mama Sandra sitting poolside, um, or whatever the case may be, and then Shay pulls up on the both of them. Again, Shay, I feel bad for you, but at the same time, I don't, because you already know what you getting out of Mama D. You already know what you getting out of Mama D. You already know what to expect out of Mama D, and you already know Mama D for her works. So my thing about it is, yes, Mama D was foul as hell. But at the end of the day, you keep putting yourself in those type of positions. First of all, Mama D ain't nobody glam mom, but her damn grandchildren. She's the glam mom to her grandchildren, not yours. What's good, Kawan? Kiwan, hey friend. What's good? Um, let's start there. The only babies that you need to be concerned being a grandma with your old ass with are your grandchildren. You leave Shay and Fabo's daughter to Shay and Fabo's daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, because I get it. Shay's been around for a very long time, and I do know Shay has a relationship of some sort with Mama D. But my thing with Mama D though is it's a time and a place for everything, and you have to know your place, Mama D. You still running around out here trying to get this woman to be with your dirty, dusty ass son, and all of this foolishness that he already got going on with Gumby, got going on with Diamond, breeder looking ass, and Lord knows who else he's running around out here with. And you still want to sit in this girl face talking about something, well, you know my son gonna be, girl, fuck your son. Don't nobody want scrappy, dirty, ugly ass other than Diamond's old alien and predator looking ass. Girl, other than that, don't nobody want to be with his ass. Nobody. He is a washed up artist who's running around down here trying to scratch and survive off of residuals from songs that came out when I was in high school. These tight ass tours that really ain't nobody going to like that, like that. Now I don't give a damn what none of y'all Atlanteans say. Okay. Ain't nobody going down there like that, like that, like that. They ain't. It damn show ain't selling out like the Renaissance tour is. It ain't sell out like R. Kelly's Black Panties tour did. It ain't sell out like the goddamn Scream tours did back in the day. Now, see, that's a sellout. My son gonna be in town, and I would like for you to talk to him. What she got? Anyway, as Shay said, look, I need my space from you because you don't know your boundaries. You can forget about the whole glamour thing. I'm not looking at you as that for my I mean, you never should have in the beginning, Shay. But fine. She says, I'm not doing none of that with you right now because you doing way too much and you don't know your place and you damn sure don't know how to run your race. So I was with her and I was with Shay for saying, Mama, if you gonna sit up with her in this foolishness, I'm not talking to your ass either. I was on Shay's side with that. So what are the tours doing, friend? They just doing. They just doing. They doing for people that was in high school like me that know about crime mob and scrap. But let's not sit here and act like they running around down here outselling Astrodomes and they run around here selling outselling all that. No, they're not. No, they're not. All right. And it's like I'm telling y'all, Dominique, one or two things happened with Ernest. She either got that man stuffed under the floorboards, or she got that man stuffed in the walls like the man did the dead bodies on Hunting in Connecticut. I need a bolo alert out for Ernest. Because that's another thing that puzzles me about Mama D. How do you have all of this time to be this messy and playing around in other people's shenanigans when you got a damn husband? Where is the gag is, where's Ernest's mama? We ain't seen Ernest know his mama. Well, the gag is his mama might be in glory where my mama at. You know, so that might can account for Ernest's mama. But where the hell is Ernest at? You said they broke up. You think they broke up? They broke up, or she unalived them and hid his body in the walls, in the cracks and crevices, like the people did in Huntington, Connecticut. Because if that was just the case, we would still be seeing something of Ernest. We ain't seen Ernest since damn marriage boot camp. We ain't seen or heard of Ernest since then. Where the hell is Ernest at? I need somebody to go and find him. I do. I need somebody to make me feel better. Okay, to make me feel better. I thought they got divorced. Child, please. What I think happened is what I'm telling y'all that happened. I think she got his ass for the insurance money. That's really what I think. He won't much of a husband any damn way because he was impotent. He couldn't even get his dick hard. So it's like, girl, that's probably why she killed him. It's unalived them, I mean, and stuffed them in the floor or in the damn walls like they did in the Huntington, Connecticut. Child, you may as well bury his dick there too, because it's dead just like he is. So let Mama D tell it. Move it. It is such a shame too, because when I look at Ernest, I think Ernest do got a big piece of meat, honey. I really do. When I look at Ernest, I just feel like he do got a big piece of meat down there that just can't. You can't take a blue pill to get that done. You can't drink. You can't pull a Charmaine, the ever living lasting goddess, and allow somebody to put Spanish flat. Let me not say that. Moving on. There has to be other aphrodisiacs. Oysters. They say oysters is aphrodisiacs. You can eat a tray of oysters raw. That don't even get. I don't know, because I really feel like Ernest got a big slab of meat, but I don't know why. I've always felt like that, and I'm just like, shit. Well, if that's the case, I mean, moving on. Bobby Light's video release party. Everybody show up, including Tree and Joy. Um, Joy's sitting around there talking about some. I mean, I'm glad that Bobby is doing what he's doing, and I do like the song, but to be honest, I don't want to be here. Why? Joy, what the hell else are you doing? Why you don't want to be there, Joy? Because you doing what? That's more important than you showing up to film. You got what to do. What is you doing, Joy? I mean, because in my opinion, you ain't got a damn thing going on other than being able to show up for a damn scene. So, girl, stop it. Okay, you won't doing shit else, girl. So you ain't had nothing else better to do. Come on around there and come to the scene so you can make some money. Joy and Bobby Lights talk. They hug it out. Bobby, you kill me. Like, Bobby, I really wish me and Bobby were friends. I do. I really wish me and Bobby were friends because I would be the main one telling him they're dusty. They're birds. Stop lowering yourself to be their damn stepping stool. You do it. So Bobby Lights introduces Zoe Binks to Trina. So Zoe she makes a joke, but she was like, "Hold on, let me make sure I ain't walking up on the mean girl thing or whatever." It was supposed to be a ha ha, girl, you crazy, girl, quit playing. That's what that was supposed to have been. A ha ha, funny, funny. Let's laugh it off and let's talk. Here go Joy. Wait. Joy, first of all, nobody was talking to you. Nobody was talking to you. You were not there at the cipher. Zoe Binks don't know nothing about you, and you don't know nothing about her. All right. Bobby did not bring her around there to introduce her to y'all. He came there to introduce her to Trina, not you. Now, if Trina was to have decided to be like, well, wait a minute, friend, hold on, mean girl. Now that's one thing because she was talking and directing her joke to Trina, not you. And I was with I am. I was with Zoe when she was getting you together, calling you an attack dog, calling you a chihuahua, calling you all of that because she was absolutely right. Then you sit over there and tried to act like you was gonna do something. And I appreciated Zoe Binks for straight up saying, I don't give a fuck about who none of y'all hoes is. What the fuck y'all won't do is sit over here and try to play me or bully me in my goddamn face. And I was on her damn side. Just like Joy kept trying to get Buck, and she straight up told her, Joy, it don't matter if you come around. You know you can't whip my ass. So your best bet is to stay back there, locked down with Tree and whoever the hell else y'all got back there. And Bobby, here's I'm gonna get you together, friend. If anybody should have gotten put out, realty, it should have been Joy. Because Joy was the one that started that entire issue. Not Zoe, not Trina. Joy started that. And if anybody should have gotten put out, it should have been her. You sitting and running around there talking about trying to get Zoe together, talking about, well, wait a minute, Zoe, wait a minute, Zoe, but that's family. That's family. No, y'all aren't. Y'all aren't family. Bobby, they don't like you. They don't like you. They don't accept you. They because you could do the littlest thing to them and they're ready to drop you at the drop of a hat. Don't want to be around you. Don't want to invite you to anything. Don't want people to be around you. What are you talking about? She didn't even want to damn be there. Her or Trina didn't want to be there. To let me tell her the producers made them come because they need to do something. They need to work like everybody else. There you go. There you go. And no shade, Bobby. If I was Zoe, I wouldn't fool with you after this. I wouldn't. I just because you know the real, and you know the truth, and you know damn well that Joy was wrong as two left shoes. And if you could sit and feel like Trina was wrong for the way that she treated Zoe, then I don't understand how you could just straight up skip by the fact that Zoe wasn't even talking to Joy. She didn't like at all. Like, let's be real. Are we forgetting the season where all the girls jumped one girl on behalf of Trina? Yeah, I remember that. Wasn't that girl named Nikki Natural? She was the one that was messing around with TWD. Girl, she needed to get jumped for messing around with TWD. Be clear, child. Like Joy, Joy talking about something. Let's be clear. I don't know her, but when she approached me, she to approach me with respect. Bitch, who is you? Who is you? Joy? Who are you? You have been nothing since season one other than TWD's ex-wife. Actually, his estranged wife because you still married to the nigga. Why? You want respect when you still running around here being tied down to a nigga with a pot belly and a face that's worse than these New York streets out here. Again, I say. That's your only claim to fame, still being married to the pot-belly pig with potholes for a damn face. Spitting lupus juice all over every damn baddie because he always spitting when he damn talk. That's your only claim to fame, Joy. What respect? That nigga don't even respect you. But you running around here begging for respect from other women. Hi. Miami, because I just said I won't gonna get up here and read. I just said I won't gonna get up here and read Joy down because I like Joy. I said that. I said about three, four times. I had to stop it because I like Joy and I didn't want to do her like that. And I forgot all about that. She showed it. She showed Joy, you couldn't even beat Shay's ass when she snatched your ass ball and threw ice cream at your damn head. You couldn't even handle her. Okay. I remember that. Shay had to climb up on the damn picnic table, not picnic table, honey, in her heels to snatch your ass ball alopecia like Jada Pinkett. You couldn't even handle her, but you think you gonna handle Zoe Binks. Moving on. So Miami Tip and Liza talk, and Miami Tip spills all of Eliza's business. You like, I said, well, I hope y'all satisfied and I hope y'all happy. I should get some more likes because of that. I should get a Cash App, a Super Chat, a PayPal, or something. Because I went against my better judgment and I went on ahead and read Joy down to the ground lightweight. Because believe it or not, what I said to Joy in the pre-recorded was way worse than what I gave her up here. Trust me, way worse. Like when I say I went there because she pissed me off. Anyway, look, Miami, while I believe every damn thing you saying about Lazarine, because I believe every word of what you say. I agree with Natalia. If y'all are friends or if y'all were friends, there should have never been a reason good enough for you to have gotten up here and started spreading all of this girl business or things that she may or may not have told you um in confidence. I'm just gonna be real. And I like you a lot, Miami Tip. What's good, Phil? Goody. How you doing, friend? And I like you a lot, Miami Tip. I do. Look. I make no qualms about that. I like Miami Tip a lot. I've been liking Miami Tip since she first came up here. I've always felt like she was a cool girl. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it make you look real sketchy, Miami Tip. It makes me feel like I can't tell you nothing. Because if you could get up here and get on national TV with the same foolishness that you came on IG Laugh with in 2019, I believe every word of what she said, though. I do. Thank you, thank you, Natalia, again for your Cash App, boo. Not good job, get her. Y'all so damn messy. Um, yeah, yeah. But I like Miami Tip though, y'all. Like I really do. Like a part of me honestly feels like I don't believe that she's necessarily a bad person, and I've always felt like that. But I don't understand her angle as to why she's doing it to Eliza or Liza, whatever. I don't understand why she's doing it to her. I mean, well, what is it, Tip? Did you like Future and was you mad because she got a baby with Future and it won't you? Like, I'm trying to figure it out though, Tip, because even though I believe every word of what you said, if y'all were friends, Tip, that won't right. I'm just saying, Tip, if y'all were friends, that won't right. That won't right, Tip. It won't. If y'all were cool, it won't right. Even though I believe every word of what you say. Even though I believe every word of what you say. That won't right, Tip. That was not right. It won't right, Tip. And I really want to know your angle. Are they her friends because she truly has a strange way of friendship? I agree. Yes, I hate when people do that. I stopped being friends with someone who I've been close with since the sixth grade, and I never put her business out on blast. I like Tip too, but she been waiting to say that. Yeah, been waiting. She said it back in 2019. I really want to know Tip's angle though. Like, did she do something to you that we don't know about, and you still trying to cover what she did to you? Like, I really want to know. Because Liza whole thing is, I thought we were cool, but I guess not. And you were saying that we are cool and it won't no problem. Eliza said, no, I got a huge problem with you, bitch. Like, I don't know. But y'all, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more. I gotta tell y'all though, Love and Hip Hop Miami, they didn't last this long last season. I think I stopped at the episode 3, maybe. Excuse me. I'm not gonna say that it's good and it's great and y'all don't know what y'all missing. But what I am gonna say is, out of the other seasons, because be clear, season 1 was tatted through, season 2 was tatted through, season 3 was listen, when you start season 1 off tatted through, you downhill and you're down bad. I could say for now, it's been pretty interesting. I ain't even gonna say entertaining. It's been pretty interesting. Interesting enough that it kept my attention. That's what I would say. Um, do they do something to her, because this is not the first friend's business she spilled? Ooh, it ain't. Oh, you right. It ain't. It ain't. Didn't Miami do the Miami? You got a pattern, friend. Okay, Miami, you got a pattern, friend. You got a pattern. You got a pattern. Marlon got another baby. I wouldn't be surprised the way he ran around out here on Flo, plus screwing her sister. I'm not shocked that he will have a. He do got another baby out here. Won't that the other thing that that Flo decided to divorce him about was about that other baby? He did. I remember that. He does. Dang, I wasn't notified. Guess I'ma watch you when you end your live. I'm sorry, Deja. I love you too, boo. I appreciate you for coming. Them and ATL are trying to redeem themselves this season. I think it's working. I do. I think it's working. I think so far both shows have been doing what it was supposed to do. Sort of. Now with Atlanta is cool. Miami, y'all still got some kinks to work out. Especially when it comes to her sister told it. Gael told her. Child. Listen, at least Gael want the mama. Because that really would have been some mess. But at Miami, y'all still got some kinks to work out. One, stop trying to pull a Vashandia pig face ass, formerly O'Neal, now Henderson. And that is, can't nobody go in and let have on Tree when she wrong. I don't like that. I don't like that. And another thing, if you don't have nothing for these folks to do, then they don't need to be here. For instance, TWD. Other than that small little yang yang with Marlon, he ain't got nothing going on. So he doesn't need to be here and he will not be missed. I don't look at TWD as nobody's anchor for Miami because, again, there are so many other male artists that went way further than TWD did and that are still relevant to this day, way more than TWD is. So he can go. Trina can go too. She can. Trina keep claiming she don't want to be a part of the mess. I don't want to be involved in this and that. Then get the hell off of TV. Reality TV. Ratchet reality TV at that. Get off it. If you're so above the mess and you the queen of Miami, then I don't see the reason why the queen of Miami need to be slumming it up for Love and Hip Hop and VH1. So she can go. She's not adding anything. Joy can go. She doesn't add anything. Um, I guess Bobby can stay. Suki can stay. Um, for the sake of what they got going on, Flo, Gael, and Marla can stay. Only for the sake of what they got going on. I mean, fine. We cool, I guess. Shay can stay. I'm fine with Shay staying. Shay can stay. Um, Amara can go. She can. Amara can go. Especially after she got on live and admitted that all of this between her and Safari was fake as hell and it wasn't nothing but a storyline. I feel as though she really should have been fired after that. She can go. Safari can go off of both shows. Safari can go. Who else? Well, they say Richard ain't finna be there no more after he pulled out that pow on Von Shay and his daughter. So they say he ain't finna be there no more. So he gone. Um, which is kind of sad because I liked Richard. I did. Y'all know I'm here for a little roughneck, honey. Okay, I am. Y'all know I'm here for the little trade pieces because that's what the people say he is. I got no shade, gunplay, but the people running around here calling you a nasty piece of trade piece. So, I mean, I wouldn't mind finding out, but, you said Joy could be replaced with Jackie O. I'm on your side. I thought they said which Jackie O. I hope you ain't talking about the Jackie O that was around when Trina and all them came out, because I thought the people said she was a pastor now, or she's real religious now. Maybe not a pastor, but I thought the people said she got real religious now and done found God and Jesus and all of that. So, I mean, I don't think she'd do it if that's the case. Amara has become, yeah, that Jackie O. Yeah, that's what I would be here for it. But the people said she done turned real religious and she done found God and Jesus and all the rest of that stuff. So I don't think she'd do it now. Amara has become a big disappointment. Like she came on for her music. Now she making her storyline revolving these loser men. Shaking my head. I agree. I agree. Joy, I mean not Joy, well Joy too. But Amara did become a real damn bird. She did. Because I used to like Amara. And now she's a bird to me. Thank you for reading Joy. Thank you for reading Joy's as I ain't want to, friend. I swear I didn't. I did not want to read Joy at all. I ain't want to read her. I didn't. I feel real bad I had to do her like that. I did. Jackie O has turned her life to God. I thought she did. Like she is not gonna be running around here slumming it up, although it would have been good. She not gonna be running around out here slumming it up with them child. She done moved on. Now they can put Geisha 305 up here. They could replace Trina and Joy with Geisha and Kaya. Kaya need to come on ahead and move back to Miami or Tallahassee or wherever the hell she was living at. She need to come on and move on back. They can have Geisha 305. They can have Kaya, Sukiana, Flo, Marlon, Gael, Shay, uh, who else? Bobby. I said Bobby. Well, that's already over the limit. That's already 10 people. Joy needed that read because she acted crazy as if she ain't the one that ate tricks. Where my shit? Where is my shit? Where the thing at? Where my thing? There you go. There you go. Uh-huh. Cause it's time to peel wheels at this point. Like it's time to peel wheels at this point. I'm That's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. And y'all may as well thank Gemini Diva for me leaving early because I ain't fooling with her. Uh, yeah. Ooh, Ray J and Prinky can go. They can. You said Plas can not Plas can replace Safari. I don't want Plas. Plas, let me tell you something. Plas can only come if they bring Kaya. Plas can only come and play if they bring Kaya. Because baby, let me tell you something. Kaya is gonna read the living dog hell out of Plas. And I like Plas. I do. I like Plas. But I'll be here for the reading the roast and the Plas. Ooh, I wish because the gag is the beef is gonna be between Geisha and Kaya. Because y'all know Geisha and Kaya don't like each other. And y'all know every chance that Geisha get to read Kaya, she does. Kaya has yet to respond to Geisha. So that would be that would turn. That would turn. But you said they could have kept Ace Hood. I don't know why they got rid of him. I don't think they got rid of him. I think he left voluntarily. That's what I think. Because I was here for Ace Hood, honey. Y'all know that's my boo. Look, I like Ace Hood a lot. And I liked his wife. I think that was his wife. Baby mom, girlfriend, fiance, whatever. I liked her. I ain't like his mama though. I did not like his mom. But anywho, that's it, y'all. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. Um, this was a cute episode. If the episodes continue to give me what this one gave, I will continue to make it alive. If not, then it's just gonna be a pre-recorded. I am gonna do Love and Hip Hop Atlanta as a live. I don't know if that's gonna come later on this evening or whether that's gonna come tomorrow sometime. But it will be alive nonetheless. It's gonna be right back on this channel, Gags with T. Y'all will know ahead of time, unlike this one. All right, y'all will know ahead of time whether it's gonna be night, it'll be hours, okay, before after I made the link and let y'all know, or it might come tomorrow, but y'all will know ahead of time. Um, Remember, Love and Marriage Huntsville Live is going to be Saturday at 9:15 on the main channel. So make sure that y'all are there for that. There is no more Housewives until November. All right. So we got Sundays off. I'm about to get off here, finish watching Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And I got to watch them stinking ass Salt Wives from Monday. And then I'll be all caught up. So, yeah. Until that, honey, or then, I'll holler at you, boo boo. Bagger.
Cause when